Hi, welcome to the second video in my declutter series. Today I'm tackling the garage, so if you're looking for decluttering motivation and tips, you've stopped at the right video. And as a bonus, you'll also see someone with severe arachnophobia deal with decluttering unknown spider space, and that someone is, of course, me. This is one of 3 spaces I've been dreading the most due to my arachnophobia, but I pushed my fears aside and got it done.
Okay, so I just checked the Weather Channel. It feels like 98 degrees out here right now. It's hot, it's humid, and a storm's coming. So I'm going to get done as much as I can right now. And if you remember the last video, I am terrified of spiders. So what do I have right here? I have my spider spray ready. I have the garage door open. I have that door propped open because if I come across the number 10, if you don't know what that means, go check out the last declutter video. If I come across the number 10, then I can just run either way. So I'm going to get started in this corner just so I can clear it out and have a space to move other things. This is going to take me a long time just because I have to check everything for spiders before I pick it up. So in this one, I'm going to try not to talk a lot while I'm doing it because when I do that, I can't speed it up. And this is probably going to take me, oh, there's a train behind here too. So train's going by, but I'm going to not talk a lot in this one just so I can speed it up. Because the last one ended up being long just because I can't speed up my voice. So I'm gonna still talk to you guys, but not as much as last time. I'm kind of having a heart attack right now because there's a huge spider right above the door that I've walked through probably 50 times today. So he was right above my head a lot today. And I didn't even see him. I looked. He's a fighter too because he's still not dead. He's still walking. He'll be dead soon though. This is a box for other people's stuff, so there's a lot of stuff in here that I probably won't know if I can trash it or not, so I'm going to just put it in the box. Then they can go through it and figure it out.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space.
Not a spider! False alarm!
So stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fight with you. Just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so.
Just in case you lost count, that's number 7. 8. I feel like I'm going to at least get to like 50 in here. But I'm expecting it because it's a garage.
We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were
Oh, remember in my last video, I was so happy that I found my safety glasses. I don't even know if these are mine. Well, they have to be mine. Or maybe my dad gave them to me. I have 2 more pair. So I went from 0 to 3 pair in, 2 weeks? just by decluttering. I'm noticing there's a couch back here. I didn't even know there was a couch back here. I don't know where this couch came from. I had no idea there was a couch in this garage.
In too deep in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
There've got to be at least 200 dead flies on this windowsill. We live in the country, and these country flies are something different out here. Okay, it's day 2, and I have picked out this tank for today because it says run fast. And you know, if I come across a number, 7 or above spider, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run fast. So let's get started. There's a lot of stuff in here that basically what happens is when my family wants to get rid of things, they ask me first if I want it because, like I've said before, I usually do yearly garage sales. I haven't done one in 2 or 3 years, so that's why I'm so overwhelmed with everything because I say, yeah, of course, I'll take it. Don't throw it away. Don't, give it to me. I'll sell it. And now I have 2 to 3 years worth of stuff just everywhere. So a lot of this stuff is garage sale. This corner especially, I think a lot of it won't be mine, so I'm going to set it aside. And the rest of it, I haven't used it or seen it in, we moved in here 5 years ago. So a lot of this stuff has been sitting here for 5 years. And if I haven't used it in 5 years, then of course, I already know the rule. If I haven't used it in a year, get rid of it. So I will be getting rid of most of that stuff, unless I come across some good finds, which I'm hoping I do. Some of this stuff, I don't know if I have all the parts to anymore. So I'm setting, every time you see me walk over here, I'm making a pile over to the front of the garage for the garage sale stuff. I don't know if I have the rest to this. So if I don't, then I'm going to trash it. How could I forget my spider spray? I just saw one. Oops. Okay, I can tell there's a lot of spiders over here, so I need to make a better escape route. Go ahead. Perfect timing, actually. Like, there's this.
So that was my boyfriend, and he said he did want to keep that blanket that his grandma had made.
I'm not going to lie, this is very overwhelming. I don't even know what... I thought that last bedroom was bad. This is I don't know what to do. I don't even have space to move. Well, I think it's about to rain. Yeah, it's about to storm. Yes. I feel like I'm just walking around in circles at this point. in here, I'm seeing it's good stuff. It used to be good stuff, but it's been sitting in here for so long now that it's ruined. Things have been just thrown on top of things. And so some of the stuff that I probably would have kept initially, I'm trashing.
Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings.
Wow, this is so gross. There's a lot of rat poop over there. Can you guys see this bag? Oh my god. They had a mouse burrito party. Honestly, if I came across a mouse right now, I wouldn't even react as bad as I do if I come across a spider. And I know everybody always tells me that's crazy, but it's just something about those spiders. There's a bar covered in junk over here, so these go to over there. Although I haven't decided how I want to lay out the garage yet after I do this. I'm just gonna put the bar stools over here. Right now, I'm just concentrating on going through everything, seeing what can be thrown away, what I'm going to sell, and then of course what I'm going to keep. And then once I have everything that I'm going to keep, it's going to be in here, and then I can go ahead and reorganize in here. That's an important part of decluttering too, is making sure that you concentrate on the decluttering part. Don't concentrate on the organization, because if you try to do everything at once, it's too overwhelming and you probably will just give up. But if you can just take it step by step, do little by little, that's why I did not try to tackle this garage in one day. There was no way that was going to happen because, well, first of all, my stress level with the spiders in here, it is draining. So I can't subject myself to that for hours and hours, but, hour or two here and there throughout the week. So I'm not going to finish it today. There'll probably be 1 or 2 more days. I might, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do this corner and then the other 2 corners. So we got 4 days. And then I'm going to feel like $1 million when this garage is decluttered. My work, I got this from work. We were about to throw it away. My son wanted it for his room. So it's actually pretty cool. It's a shoe stand. So I'm going to probably use it for the garage sale. Put all the shoes on there. Yeah. The range, the oven, whatever that thing's called. Oiled is what it's called. I think I'm probably just going to throw that on Facebook and see if anybody wants to just come get it for free. Because it has the burners and everything. Why not, right?
Unable to bend, I never listened. Trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime.
Unfortunately, another problem I'm having in this declutter is some of this stuff is too heavy for me to move, like this TV back here. I can't. I'm just going to put it over here for right now. I'm going to put it in the garage sale, so. This is trash, and I feel like there's really spitters in it. I've had this for I've had this for at least 10 years. I've never even taken it out of the box. I keep saying I'm going to use it. See, I want to say I'm going to use it again. Well, I haven't used it in a year, right? I'm putting it in the garage sale. This is so old that the box is faded. I always meant to use it. I have not used it, so it's going in the garage sale. I've been saying I want to get a new hammer, another one, just to have two. In and out. There's 2 hammers in here. I knew I had a toaster oven at some point. I knew I did. Well, here it is. I don't know. Doesn't look that bad. It looks like it just needs to be cleaned up. I'm going to check it out, though. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Ugh. Oh. Nope, can't move that. See, this is the kind of stuff I was hoping to find. No, it's dead. So anyways, this is what I was hoping to find some stuff like this because, as you know, I try to remake my rooms, make them over on a budget, and shopping my house is something that I do often. I just go through and see if there's something that I can repurpose, move it to another room, maybe spray paint it. But so I'll do something with this. A food saver. I still got one of these. I know this isn't mine. I don't know if it still works, but if it does, it's going to go in the garage sale. This is a box of pictures and my old a scrapbook I had made. This should not be in here. I don't, especially in a cardboard box. I'm afraid to open. I hope it's not destroyed. But at the very least, a scrapbook from when I was a teenager should not be in a cardboard box in a garage. I do know that. Well, it's not in good shape, but I'm going to salvage it for sure. Oh, wow. I cannot believe this is in the garage. I am so upset with myself. I was in the Army, and this is my basic training book. I guess it's not in too bad of shape, but this, I'm so upset with myself. All right, so I have a whole box empty. This is just a bunch of tools. I need to get those organized with my other ones. Okay, so it's super humid. It's about to storm. I think it's about almost 10 o'clock at night, and it's getting dark now. So I'm going to wrap up for today and get back to it tomorrow in that corner and get some of this stuff where it needs to go in the meantime. So hopefully tomorrow when we come back, it's going to be a little bit more cleared out in here. Okay, day 3. What I just did is I moved a lot of the stuff that I didn't know what I can do it with it over to the corner over here. Everything, this is the front of the garage. So I was moving everything for the garage sale, and I moved that over to a table over here. And yeah, and swept a little bit. So I'm feeling a lot better today. Actually, I'm going to try and get the rest of it done right now. We'll see how it goes. It's not going to storm today. It's humid. It's hot. But I think I got about probably hour and a half, 2 hours before it starts getting dark and the mosquitoes go nuts. So I'm going to try and get all of this finished today. And one thing that I did want to say is that when I'm saying that I'm trashing something or throwing something away, in the other room, I had a big box going in here. Well, everything that I've come across so far, I think is trash. Pretty sure. But this big box over here, if there's anything else that's trash, I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to go through it and see what I can donate, what can be recycled. So just because I say trash doesn't mean that it's going straight to the trash, because I am thinking about that kind of stuff. And actually, I don't know if you guys know, but Amazon, if it's an electronic, you can get gift cards and credits and they'll send you free postage paid shipping so that you can send it to them. So that I know I already came across a tablet in the last room. I'm going to be doing that back to Amazon. So it's not just all trash. And this is my son's. What else we got in here? Let's see if they're expired. I can't tell what the expiration date is on these. I don't know. Does liquor expire? I don't know. I'm going to set this aside and see if he wants his drinks. We have this nice generator back here, but if we actually needed to use it, do you see all the stuff that minus the stuff I had here yesterday, but it would probably take us a half hour to get the generator out. And we have a sub pump, so what happens, I don't have a backup, and so if the power goes out, then we got to get that hooked up ASAP. Yeah, so I'm going to make sure that it's easily accessible now. This, and I don't know if I got it in a garage sale. I don't price like that. I don't know where this came from, but I'm going to keep this and spray paint it and use it. Not the lampshade. The lampshade's disgusting. I think I've come across 3 weed whackers. I know we got a chargeable one last year. I think this is number 3, so let's go in the garage sale. Car stuff is something I know nothing about. I don't see expiration date on here. I don't know if it expires. So, although I did say it's important not to think about organization as you're decluttering, I already know that this section over here is going to be for this kind of stuff. This is going to be all of the yard tools. It's going to be all the yard tools and car stuff. So I'm gonna go through it and keep all of this stuff in this area. I'm still going to be organizing and probably doing some labels and stuff like that. But in the meantime, all of this stuff, ice, melt, this is all gonna stay over here. Wow, We got this house. When we got this house, it was in the old guy had passed away. So this is probably left from then. This is really old. This is a step ladder, I think. Yeah, it's a really ancient old step ladder. I actually think it's kind of cool, and I need a step ladder out here, so I'm going to keep it out here. Sweep it off. That was a number 5. But I feel like I'm doing okay right now because I'm literally the garage. I can walk right outside right now. These are some shelves. I'm going to keep these in here because I'll probably end up using them when I redo this garage. There's so many spiders over here. Okay, I'm spraying the hell out of this whole corner. And there's 3 crates back here. There's no way I'm going back there to get those. I can tell that most of 2 crates are definitely it would stay over here. There's 1 crate that might be garage sale stuff. There's no way I can do that. So I'll have one of the girls. I'll have somebody in the house pull this out for me. I think it's just little bugs or something out here, but I was just talking about how I'm all good over here because I can just go right here, but obviously I'm not that good. I am definitely going to be getting plywood and making this into a full shelf because it's just slat wood. So everything is about to fall through. Another random hanger. Ooh, it's heavier than I thought. Another weed whacker. Can you guess where that's going? So, some of you may be wondering why I'm using this broom instead of the push broom, because this one's just easier for me. People say I like to do things the hard way, and it's true sometimes, but I just think that this does a better job. Even if it takes me longer, I feel like it just gets up more. I don't know. Could just be me. Leo, go. Okay, so I'm done in this corner. I'm gonna move on to that corner. There's not too much stuff over there. But I'm feeling pretty good. All these weights will be moved over to the back corner. Okay, so after I turned the camera off, I sprayed over there with the spider spray, and I just broke it. So I just figured out I can just push that in and it'll still work. I thought we were done for the day because there's no way, but back to it. No idea. They're going back there. This is what I get. My mom gave this to me recently. I should have just took it straight in the house, but I didn't. It's out here, and now there's spiders in it. You know what's at the worst? When you're at war with a spider and another bug is attacking you. This is not fun. This was just recently given to me. It's going in the house. It just hasn't made it in there yet. We have a hazardous waste day coming up in October, so I know I have a lot of paint in the basement, and well, I just found this one, so I'm going to set this one aside because this will all be going in October to the hazard waste day. Okay, so none of this stuff over here, except for these tools I just found, is mine. So what I'm going to do is just sweep it up over here. I'm going to sweep it up. Sorry. Besides the spiders, there's another. It sounds like a bee, a wasp. I don't know what it is. It's over trapped in the window, I think. It's trapped in the window, I think. But I keep hearing it. Keeps scaring me. So I keep getting sidetracked. But okay, so what I'm going to do is just sweep it out, clean it up, and push this towards the corner. And so then this corner will be done.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and...
Okay, so I'm done for right now. I'm going to just finish sweeping up and bring the stuff inside that's not supposed to be out here now. I can't tell you how good it feels, though, to have this garage swept out, sprayed down. I still have to clean, and it probably won't be anytime super soon. I don't know. I will be organizing the garage. Ooh, I'm in the country, as you can hear. There's everything out here. Okay, so it's the next day, and I just came out here. Sorry, Leo's down here wanting some attention. I finished last night, but so today what I did, I just came out here and swept up a little bit and brushed off some of the equipment so I could spray it down with the bug spray. And I'm just going to take you around right now and just show you the piles that I do have. Mosquitoes are already out. One thing I can say, though, is that when I walked in here just now, well, half hour ago, I, of course, looked up to see if there were any spiders, but I didn't even feel like I didn't have the same feeling of creeping in the garage. I walked in and I looked up and I pretty much knew there wasn't going to be any spiders because I sprayed everywhere. But that's such a great feeling to walk in here and not have to worry about spiders. So that's what I just did, is sprayed all the equipment down. I still have to clean it off, but I'm happy. I feel great with what's been accomplished in here so far. And next week is the garage sale. So I'm going the back corner, which I'm going to take you to in a minute. But the back corner will pretty much be cleared out. And I'm just going to set up all the tables in here. And then after that, that's when after that comes down and all that stuff gets donated or whatever I'm going to do with it after, I will go ahead and get everything organized in here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take you around. Okay, so we're going to start over here in the front corner. This is that area that nothing in that bar right there is mine. So that stuff will be gone through and either put in for the sale, or I don't see much trash over there. Actually, there wasn't that much trash in this garage, which I was very shocked about. Oh, right here. Really, I only ended up that the big box right there doesn't even have anything in it. So it's just these two trash bags and then that chair. And I do have some of this stuff too that I really don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. because it's just pieces. So yeah, I have to figure that stuff out right there. Okay, so now we come over here to the other front corner. This was the area that is designated as all yard equipment and car stuff. Tools, no tools will be over here because of course I have my designated areas inside and outside. But that guest room that I just made over into my office, also that's where a majority of my tools are. All of the gym equipment will be moved into the back corner over there. Once that corner is cleared out, let's go take a look over there. So all of this still needs to go somewhere. So that'll be gone through and either put in the garage sale or donated or trashed. And then some of this stuff back here, remember that shoe rack, that I'm going to use that in the garage sale. And then some items back here, the stove, and then we have this couch. The stove I'm going to put it on Facebook for free. All right, so that's this whole corner. And then the other corner, let's go over here. All of this right here will be in the garage sale. Not as much as I thought, but like I said, we still have to go through those other two corners. Over here, I know I didn't film this part. It was, it would have been too boring for you guys. All I did was just move some wood around, and I did get rid of some old pieces that I know I'll never use, but I do tend to keep a lot of the scrap wood because I do use it. It's something that I do. I always come out here and check what I have before I start a project. So that's just all my wood storage. All right, and then over here, that's a dog kennel. That'll be going in the garage sale. This bin right here, that's all tools. I'm going to wash those shoes up for the garage sale. And, well, that chair is about to fall apart, so that's going in the garbage. Okay, so that's where we're at today. And the next time you'll see the garage, well, I am going to film the garage sale. I'm going to do a video on tips, and because I do usually, I shouldn't even say usually, I always do good at my garage sales because I put a lot of effort and time into them. There's some tips and tricks that you can do to get more sales and more customers. And so I'll be doing a whole video on that and showing you how that day goes. After that, then we will be getting this garage organized and put in place. Set up the gym, set up a little entertainment area, and then there will be a lot of storage out here too.
Okay, so that's 2 rooms down, many, many more to go. So please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.